How does it feel to be a year older?
I learned that not everything stays the same.
Well, if everything was always the same, life would be boring.
Chicago is the greatest city on this planet. It's time for change.
She's been missing for days.
Y'all know we can't depend on the police. We gotta lean on each other. Ain't nobody
open arms.
I can't take his place. That ain't gonna stop me from having you back.
This city wasn't meant to be a jungle. We're so much more than that. If you're with me, let me get an amen.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another video if you're new. Now, this video is going to be about The Chi, and this is my first time reviewing The Chi. I've been a fan of The Chi for a while. I think I started watching The Chi when, like, Season 1, Episode 9 was airing on TV, because my dad was watching the show for a while, and he turned me on to it. He was like, yo, son, you got to go and watch this show. So I went and turned it on, and I just binged it, and by the time I was ready to get to the end of the season finale of the first season was coming on, so I got to watch the whole first season, and then I watched the second season, and now I'm here for the third one. Yeah, I never reviewed it before, though, because I wasn't doing YouTube, but this is going to be another show I'm going to have on my channel, and we're going to be talking about it. But before we get into it, if you guys enjoy discussions like this, please be sure to give the video a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you can never miss any other uploads. Now, I'm sure all of you know, if you're fans of The Chi, what has been going on with Jason Mitchell. There's been allegations and a lot of other things going on with Jason Mitchell, a lot of different victims, a lot of stuff going on with Tiffany Boone, and unfortunately, they killed his character off at the beginning of Season 3 of The Chi, and it really kind of makes me mad because he made the show, in my opinion. He was the main character. Him, and also they showed Tiffany Boone's character a lot, Jerica. They showed her a lot, so it really sucks seeing that they killed him off. We're going to get into what happened, though, with him in a minute. I'm about to recap the entire episode, so here we go. Let's get into it. Now, the premiere opens up with a wedding, and it was Kevin and Keisha's mom getting married to Dre. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen Dre on the show before. I don't remember her from previous seasons. Maybe it's just me not remembering, but if you guys do remember, comment down below and let me know. But I seriously don't remember her. But it opens up with the wedding, them getting married. And they look like they're beyond happy. They look like they really want to get married. But Keisha, she can't stop rolling her eyes. You can tell she's not a fan of Dre. Not at all. And Dre even gives the both of them like some jewelry. She expresses how she feels about Kevin and Keisha. She says to them that, I know you guys didn't pick me, your mother did, but I love you guys more than anything. And she gave them some jewelry, and it had like the coordinates to their house on the jewelry. So if they ever got lost and needed to get home, then the coordinates to their house would be on there. And I think they did this for a reason because of what happened later on in the episode. We're going to talk about what happened later on in the episode. But yeah, I think they threw this in here for a reason, because one of them are definitely going to need to use them coordinates. It's literally engraved with the longitude and latitude of their house. I thought that was pretty slick, man. I thought that was dope that she did that. That was really nice of her. She says, so no matter where you are in the world, you can always find your way home. Now, they had Emmett catering for the wedding at the reception, and Emmett has never been no cook. I mean, he worked for Sonny's, he worked for that chicken place, but he's never been no cook. That was Brandon's job. That was all about Brandon. You know, he went to school for that. That was Brandon's gift. That was his talent. And they really had Emmett catering for the wedding, and he messed the whole food up. He messed everything up. but he stole Keisha away for a minute, where she admits that she's scared to leave for college. Emmett encourages Keisha to get out of Chicago, man. He tells her to get out of the Chi, and he tells her to use track to build a new life for herself, even if the prospect of doing so terrifies her, because she's just scared to leave the city. She's scared to do something new. He says, don't be afraid to leave because you're too scared to see what's out there. Later on in the episode, she tells him that she's planning on attending Pepperdine University in California, and he tells her that she'll always be in his heart. This was after she went to go visit him at Tiffany's house, because Emmett's living with Tiffany now. He's living with his baby moms. And this was after Keisha went to go visit him to give him the rest of the money that he made for catering at the wedding, because Kevin and Keisha's mom wanted Keisha to give Emmett the rest of the money because she gave him half of the money at the wedding. I'm not going to go over every single detail about this episode. If you guys watched it, then you know what happened. Apparently, Reg is gone too. Reg is dead, and I've been knowing that he was going to be gone for a while because the actor has been posted on Instagram, and he's been giving hints to everyone that he's not coming back. So apparently, Reg and Jake got an older brother. His name is Victor, aka Trig, and he comes on the show. He's scoping out Duda, because Duda has custody of Jake now. He just wants Jake back. He wants custody of Jake, and he's going to do whatever he can to get custody. So Trig basically calls a meeting with Duda and the dude that killed Reg. And then Trig comes up in the warehouse or wherever it was, and he shoots the dude who killed Reg. And he gets in front of Duda. He gets in his face, and he's telling him that he's going to get Jake back no matter what it takes. And Duda's basically saying, no, that's not going to happen. And Duda says to him that Jake thinks you're dead. And then he's like, I guess this is the resurrection. So we're going to be seeing what's happening with those two. There's going to be a lot happening with those two in this season. They're going to be going at it, going to war. And I just can't wait to see. Now, Dre and Nina go to their honeymoon at a hotel. And Kevin, Papa, and Jake invite some ladies over. Kevin gets on the phone and calls Ebony. And these chicks come over. And I was like, man, this is crazy, because looking at these kids now, it's so crazy how much they grew up. Because in the first 2 seasons, you can tell they was young. They was really young, and they was doing stuff kids would do. But now they're inviting girls over and doing all kinds of stuff. Now, they're all shocked when Maisha shows up with them. And Papa's looking at her like, damn, the summer's been good to her. And he asked Kevin if he can pursue Maisha. And they're kind of a thing by the end of the evening. And apparently he went in the room with Maisha and he had some intellectual conversations with her. And Kevin's talking about he fingered the chick he was with. And Jake is talking about he smashed the girl he was with. So they're all doing all kinds of things with these girls in the rooms. And Papa's going to end up with Maisha by the end of this season. I can just tell. I feel like they're a good match. So I really like seeing that. Now, this same night, this part of the episode right here is what I was talking about earlier when I said that one of the kids would need those coordinates on the bracelet or the jewelry or whatever it was, because Keisha goes out and she's waiting for Nook or Nuck or whatever his name is. First of all, I just want to know what kind of name is Nuck, because I never heard nothing like that. Nuck if you buck, that's the only thing I know. But yeah, that's a weird name. She's waiting on him to pick her up at a bus stop. And I just want to know why he wouldn't come and pick her up in the first place. Why is she waiting at a bus stop? This whole thing pissed me off. You got to go pick your lady up. Why you got her waiting out at a bus stop late at night? But yeah, she goes missing. And we see that her phone is cracked. The phone was on the ground. And that's the only sign that she was ever there. Now, Ronnie walked by and they exchanged a look to each other just before she disappeared. And you can tell that they're trying to build this up so bad to make it seem like Ronnie did it. But we all know better. We know Ronnie didn't do it. They're just trying to make him look like a bad guy, because over the course of the first 2 seasons, everyone's thought that Ronnie was a bad guy once everyone found out that he killed Coogie. So they're just trying to keep that going, because I think Ronnie's going to try and redeem himself. Because if you guys seen in the trailer for the next episode, he's pretty much talking about finding Keisha. So that pretty much makes us believe right there that Ronnie didn't do it. We can eliminate him from the suspect list. So yeah, Ronnie did not do it in my opinion. But yeah, why was Keisha even waiting at the bus stop in the first place? That was dumb to me. But I'm going to make a separate video about Keisha. Where is Keisha at? That's what I want to know. That's what everyone wants to know. And I'm not sure if this is going to be a thing for the whole season or it's just going to be a couple episodes. But yeah, hopefully she can use the coordinates on that bracelet or that necklace, whatever type of thing she received from Dre. Hopefully she can use those coordinates to get back home. And hopefully they find her, man, because I really like Keisha. She's just trying to go to college and get her life on track. So I really hope they don't make her die, man. I hope they find her. But yeah, this was crazy. This is going to be a big part of the season right here, this Keisha storyline. And they're just going to be exploring the sex trafficking that be going on in Chicago and all these other cities and stuff. So that's what this is about. But yeah, I really hope Keisha's going to be all right. We already know that another girl's going to end up dead too. I don't know who, but yeah, you would think that they would have brought Jerica back and it would have been Jerica that they would have had gone missing, because they're not going to have her recording anymore because of what happened with Jason Mitchell and everything. So she's going off the show as well. But you would think that they would have her come back just for this, to have her go missing. Basically, so they could just use that as a reason that she disappeared. Because they're not explaining what happened with her and everything. We know Brandon and her broke up, but where really is Jerica? Also, since we're talking about Jerica, why didn't they just have Brandon move away? We know Brandon's mom was out of town and stuff. They could have just simply said that Brandon moved out of town with his mom or just moved somewhere else because he was trying to look for better opportunities and trying to better his life. They didn't have to completely take him off, man. They could have left it open for him to possibly come back in the future. I mean, I know all the agents and everything that were working with him dropped him, but you never know what's going to happen in the future. They possibly could have brought him back. So I just thought it was stupid that they killed him. But it is what it is. They probably felt like they had no other choice but to do that. And they were trying to make a point that Chicago's a dangerous place, but still, they could have taken it a different route, in my opinion. I don't know, it just sucks because Brandon kind of made the Shy, and it just sucks. But yeah, this was a real solid episode. I thought it was a good opening to the season. I just wish a couple things would have happened differently, but I thought it was a solid episode. I'll be continuing to bring you guys more of the Shy content in the future. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.